Rage on Vape Radio, Pablo and the Rod Man.
So appropriate for, the climate in the world we live in today.
Killing in the name of.
Yeah. The same ones. Same ones.
That's true. That is true.
It is Throwback Thursday, though, and we have that going for us. And I'm super stoked because look at this bad mofo.
That is a bad mofo right there.
Custom Mad Modder. Vape Radio Mad Modder. Mad Modder is in here. No, that's a
crappy Mad Modder.
That's the favorite mod there is in my house, man. I'm telling you, I've always loved my Mad Modder. And it's so funny too because, if I don't have my Mad Modder, it totally drastically changes everything I do because I have to change batteries all the time.
Yeah,
I have to carry a pocket load of batteries, and then it's that's not cool.
True.
You know what I mean? So with a Mad Modder, it goes nonstop all day, especially when I go to a vape show like Vapers Carnivale coming up.
Yes, sir. We got the Vapers Carnivale coming up in just a couple of weeks. It's right around the corner.
Right.
I was talking to John and Mark last night, and I said, guys, not this Sunday, but if I said next Sunday we'll be driving to Oklahoma, and Mark says, what? He thought I was talking about this Sunday. He's like, bro, wait a minute, you throwing me off here? So I said, nah, bro, I mean next Sunday. He was
give him a heart attack again.
He was like, man, I was going to start having to throw shit in the car. And I said, nah, man. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're going to have a good show. It's
going to be awesome, man.
We'll talk a little bit about the after party. We're going to have a rocking after party.
I can't wait, man. Always in the advocacy is one of the things. I know, we said yesterday when we were talking about your show, it's so cool to see those packs of cigarettes stack up as smokers come in, because it's for smokers by vapors. And so as these smokers, their friends, people bring them to the show. I mean, what happens? Because I want to know. I see the stack get higher, like they throw their cigarette packs in. So what happens to them then? Like they get an escort around the show and everything?
Well, so when you come in and you're a smoker, you'll register at the front desk, and you'll be taken and escorted from there to the Aspire booth. The Aspire is sponsoring the starter kits this year.
Right.
And
what up, Bobby?
They're going to have device safety instruction, nicotine education, flavor profiling.
Yep.
That's very cool.
They're going to be educated. They're not just going to be given a device and say, pat it on the back and say, quit smoking.
Yeah.
They're going to be showed how to use it, how to fill it, educated on the whole thing.
That's awesome.
That is.
And they're going to be getting an Aspire Breeze 2, which is an easy, device.
I started with an Aspire.
To use. It's not complicated.
I got a Breeze right there. They're wonderful. That's a wonderful starter kit.
Yep.
It really is.
Perfect. A very nice starter kit. And
that's what's awesome
we're
about
excited.
It. For it truly is. I mean, it's one thing to say it's for smokers by vapors. It's a different thing to actually do it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you guys actually do it. And because we talk about all the time how intimidating. Imagine, I know the first time I walked into a vape shop, I mean, I felt like, unsure. I don't know. I can imagine meeting a smoker walking into a vape convention. The fact that you have someone to walk around with them and to give them education on device safety, nicotine education, flavor profiling, what they're into, what they like, and working with them and kind of breaking that ice of welcoming them into the vape family, that makes a huge difference on their success rate at sticking with it and not going back to combustible cigarettes.
Well, our goal is, like you said, not to just say, "Ho, we gave out 200 starter kits."
Right.
We want this person to convert, so we want to give them every chance we can within our power to be able to convert from smoking to vaping. Like I said, we're not just wanting to give out starter kits and say, hey, we gave out 200 starter kits. We'd rather give out 100 starter kits instead of 200 and convert 100 smokers.
Boom.
So that's our goal,
Because if you just gave out 200 starter kits, how many of those would be people that go, oh, cool, thank you, and they get home, they go, I don't really know what to do.
Exactly.
And they never end up converting and getting away from combustible cigarettes because, these people were really nice, and they came in the starter kit, and it's in my glove compartment in my car, and I opened it, I looked at it, I tried to,
I used it once, but then it ran out, now I don't know how to refill it. Now it tastes weird.
Right.
I think that thing's burned.
My thing started tasting bad, right? Not knowing how to change a coil, not knowing how to prime a coil, not knowing those things that are so crucial to being successful and converting over to vaping and harm reduction.
And you know what? You bring up a good point, though, talking about the Aspire Breeze. That is a great starter kit because how many times has somebody been given a starter kit? And let's face it, most times, if you're giving out starter kits, back in the old days or whatever, you're kind of having to, you can't really give away premium expensive setups,
Right.
that are better. That's usually kind of it's a starter kit for a reason.
Right.
It is not
Right.
the most powerful unit, maybe not the most reliable. They're cheaper units usually because you need a bunch of them to be able to give away.
Right.
But
So like when I first, the first one I got, a little, ego pin back years ago, and I didn't stick with it because it really wasn't that great a
Exactly.
device.
It wasn't that great
and
of a
I didn't
device.
know I didn't have a whole lot of education on it, and it wasn't a great device, and it leaked everywhere, and it was just kind of like,
I don't know what I'm doing.
but you take something like the Aspire Breeze, where that is a solid unit, gives a solid hit,
Right.
Exactly.
has an
And
easy
that's
to change
that's
coil,
that's
easy to
one thing
refill. That making it so easy, but it still be a quality unit.
Right.
Right.
That they can easily get coils for it. Any vape shop anywhere is
Vape
going to have
shop,
coils
yep.
for it.
And the fact that you guys educate them on how to use it.
Yeah,
Right.
that combination of education and solid
product.
starter
Right.
from Aspire, that's a great winning combination, I
Right.
think.
And like I said, that's our goal. We don't want to give away just a cheap, crappy something just to say we gave it away.
Right.
We want to convert that smoker.
Right.
And anything we can do within our power, we're gonna do it.
Right.
So-
And you were very successful at it. Like I said, I love to watch that pack of cigarettes stack up every
Yep.
show that you guys do.
that's
And
really
we talked
cool.
about the growth that you guys had from year 1 to year 2 to year, to show 2, show 3, etc. And we're going to talk about that some more. But I think the huge part of that is because of the passion that you guys have for really converting cigarette smokers.
And my partners, Mark and John, we're all on the same page. We all work very well together.
Right.
We all, all three
You're
of us
all
are
three good
passionate
people,
about
man.
vaping.
You're all
And-
three people that I would call my friend, even if we weren't in vape. Because you're good
Yeah.
people, and I know you guys mean what you say what you mean, and you care about the things passionately that you say you care about. And that I think the proof and evidence of that is the result of the success of the Vapers Carnivale Expo coming up January 26th, 27th, Oklahoma City. Just a couple of weeks. Hey, we're going to be
That's
there.
right.
Yep,
That's
couple
right.
weeks.
And I'm just glad that Miss Tammy is allowing John to
John
come
to
play.
go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
we
nice of
we
her.
had to get him to get a note signed.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
as soon as he gets that to me, we'll allow. I haven't got it yet, so I'm not 100% he's going. But
Thank you, Miss Tammy.
Sign it. A note, sign Epstein's mother.
yeah,
Got the wizard in the house.
Mad Motter, the wizard, the man, the myth, the legend. He is here and in the studio hanging out with us. Of course, Vapers Carnivale coming up very soon, January 26th, 27th, Cox Communication Center. And we will be there thanks to Cloud Chasers Apothecary. Yes.
Yeah, they were in here yesterday hanging out. Curtis and Renee had a great time with them.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yeah, very cool people, man.
Yeah.
Very cool.
y'all hang out with that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, I love Curtis and Renee. They some good people.
Yeah.
Well, and it it's cool because he's trying to get his goatee as long as yours.
Yeah,
He's trying.
yeah, he's trying. He's
It's a
working on
noble
it.
attempt.
A womb broom. A taint tickler is what he called it. Yeah. I like womb broom better. I'm just thinking tickling would just totally mess up your groove.
Right.
Yeah.
She's going to start wiggling. It's
But
gonna
God
be
bless Cloud Chasers Apothecary sponsoring our coverage of Vapers Carnival and some of the stuff going on there. The
Well,
big
they're
after party.
also the sponsor of the after party at
Yeah.
the Vapers Carnival as well.
bad. Cloud Chasers Apothecary. Yeah, one of the sponsors for it.
We got Cloud Chasers Apothecary. We
CCI.
got CCI. We got Mama's Kitchen
Oh.
and Pinnacle.
Oh, and Pinnacle C. We love Kevin. And,
Kevin is a great guy,
and,
man.
And Jessica Lacey, man.
Yeah.
They're an awesome group. And, of course, usually David Gerlitz comes along with them. We'll usually see
That's
him.
right.
He's going to be there, huh?
Yep, David's going to be there. Also, we got Justin Bieber. Oh, I mean, wait a minute.
What?
Aaron Biebert.
What? Did he just say we're going to have Justin Bieber, dude, at Vapers Carnival? Yeah! Yes!
I don't
That's
think
awesome,
that's-
dude.
but-
Justin Bieber is going to be at
Hang on.
Vapers Carnival.
It's Biebert.
Justin Bieber.
Clarify that.
Aaron Biebert. He was the guy who produced and directed all the A Billion Lives movies. So him
Yeah.
and David both
Yeah.
are going to be there together. So
Yeah,
we're
not
excited
this
about
guy.
having them.
Not Justin
I
Bieber.
thought it was Justin Bieber. I like Aaron Bieber. Yeah, he's the Billion Lives guy. Yeah, we're
The
friends.
question
yeah.
is, why were you more excited about Justin Bieber than Aaron Biebert?
I don't know. I wasn't.
But we all see he was really excited about Justin Bieber. So.
Nicotine.
But yeah, we got the wizard in the studio today, and we're talking about Aaron Bieber. the director of Billion Lives. He's going to be at Vapers Carnivale.
Yes, sir. Him
up in
and
Oklahoma
David
City.
Golick, who starred in the movie.
I think
Billion Lives.
and it's funny because he really was the star. He stole the show. He
Yeah,
really
yeah.
did. You know, he has so much to say. I always enjoy spending time with David because he's so like us. He's passionate. He really
he's
cares.
passionate. He's a great advocate,
And he's
for this
going to
industry.
tell the truth, you know. I always have a great time whenever we're able to do an advocacy panel together. So looking forward to that, man. And so Aaron's going to be there. We've got a lot of other great people lined up as far as advocacy too. What do you got? Kassad's going to be there. North Carolina Vaping Council, I guess, is going to be there. Who else?
The Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Vaping Advocacy Group of Oklahoma is going to be there.
Yeah. Okay. Looking through the list here. Yeah, you've got a bunch of people that support you guys. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm excited about it now. As far as the show hours and stuff, or tickets, things like that, information, say they're listening to somewhere around the Oklahoma area, where can they pick those up?
Well, they go to www.vaperscarnivale.com to get the tickets. You can buy them at the front desk when you come in. The B2B sessions are going to be from 10 to 1, Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
And from 1 to 5 is going to be general admission, everybody.
showtime.
So that's going to be the schedule for it. So
For both days. Good deal. That's good.
y'all come out and support us and join us, and you're going to have a good time.
Yeah, and you get to hang out with Aaron, who's got some big stuff coming up. I mean, I know he's working on. He did a Billion Lives, but he's got some something else coming in the works. It's getting ready to come
Letting
out.
us know about that
Yeah.
shortly.
Maybe we'll get the inside scoop there at Vapers Carnivale.
so, maybe
That'd
so.
I'll see if I can
Maybe
work
so.
on him. Maybe
That's
maybe-
cool.
Come on.
Well,
come
and you
on.
know what?
I
That's
think that was the plan, but we'll see.
Well, you know, you mentioned business to business, you know, and that's one reason that a lot of people want to come out to a show and have a booth at that show is because, you know, you do have business to do. We are all in the business of converting people.
Yep.
But we got to make the business happen
Exactly.
to
Gotta make money at
facilitate
it
that.
as well.
Right.
You got to make a living. So.
And you guys always do such a good job of getting out to those local shops in that area, like in this case, Oklahoma City and the greater area around Oklahoma City, to get out there and reach those shop owners to get them involved in, you know, coming out and doing their shopping. When they're looking for new products to carry in their shop, they're going to come shop at the Vapers Carnivale.
Well, Mark Bird and myself, a couple of weeks ago, went to Oklahoma, and we started in Oklahoma City, went to Dallas, from Dallas to Fort Worth. We gave out over 50, we visited over 50 shops, gave out
The box.
50 boxes.
Oh, yes, the box.
We had 50 with us, and
They were all gone.
they were all gone. So it was like, good job, you
Yeah,
know. So
you know
we
you're
came
done.
back to Oklahoma City that Saturday and went and saw the bombing memorial.
Yeah,
went
that's
to
right.
the Science Museum. So we spent Saturday just kind of enjoying
Getting a
the
feel of
day.
the city, yeah. Because
Yeah.
you need to.
And,
You know, I know in radio when we would go into a new market, one of the first things you do is you study the market. You go in and see what's what. Where's the popular places people eat? Where's they go for entertainment? Because you know what, you're going to have vendors, you're going to have consumers that come to your show. They're going to ask you that.
Yep.
And
And
even
we've
though
got
you're
a
not
couple
from
of good
Oklahoma
eating
City,
places, too, so-
yeah. Even though you're not from Oklahoma City, you're going to need to know those answers.
Exactly.
And all those things play such a critical part of making Vapers Carnivale a success that it is. You know, and 634 adult smokers and counting converted. Is that the latest update? I know that's
That's
what's
the
on
latest, and
Yeah.
hopefully
We're going to add to it.
we make that 1,000 by the time of the show.
I think we should make that a goal.
That's my goal. So
I would encourage any vendor or consumers that are coming to the show, as you're in the area and you're nearby, you're in a hotel or you're in a restaurant somewhere, or what. You see a smoker, go up and make conversation with them and invite them to come to Vapers
them to come.
Carnivale. Right. Make a concerted effort on your way there, anywhere around the area while you're there for the weekend there in Oklahoma City. If you see a smoker, to reach out to them. That's where advocacy starts, right there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if you're out and about in the Oklahoma City area and you see Craig Majors, invite him to wear pants.
Right.
Exactly.
For the love of
Yes,
God.
yes.
Craig's a good
you
guy.
know Craig wears pants. They're ironed.
True.
Yeah,
And
we
leather.
love Craig. Last time we was there, we went out to dinner with him and his girlfriend, and he's a great
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's got
Liquid
vape
Vapor
shops.
Got a real
Lounge.
nice vape shop.
Yeah.
Liquid Vapor Lounge.
Yeah.
And
He drives like a madman, though. I can tell you, I've rode with him through Los Angeles, and
does he?
he drives like a madman. I'm like, you don't even live here, Craig. He's I'm following Matt Tibbetts.
You won't like riding with me then.
Now that brings up a question. You know, something that I've thought about before, because like I'll see you and the Birdman, and y'all are posting pictures. Y'all are going from shop to shop, spreading the word, handing out the boxes, But this went through my head. There's two different types of vape. I mean, there are many different types of vape shops, but let's face it. You got vape shops who give a damn,
Yeah.
and you got the ones who don't.
Right.
And so in your travels, being that neither you or the Birdman are really the type to brook fools, what happens when you go, okay, hey, we're going to go in and check out this shop, and you go in and it's just some guy and he does that.
Hello, you want vape? You want hookah? What you want?
When it's that kind of vape shop
We got the
that you're
rims.
like, oh, this guy, and he's like, advocacy, what's that?
Oh, yeah.
When he just doesn't use that guy who doesn't
I have
give
no
a
idea.
shit.
I sell the vape, and we have barbecue. I think next door.
Yeah, when he doesn't give a shit, how does that conversation normally go?
Well, luckily every shop we go to are very inviting. They, they're like, oh wow, cool. They're excited about it.
Yeah.
The Oklahoma area, Dallas, the whole we had great responses from all of them. But now we had one shop that we had a really weird, and we've never had this experience before. We were in there and going to give them the free box, and the lady came over. She says, if y'all not buying juice, y'all need to leave. So we said, okay.
Never mind then.
Closed our box back
I bid
up,
you
and
adieu.
we left.
Bid you good day,
We
ma'am.
walked out, and I looked at Mark, and he looked at me, and I was like, wow, that was weird.
Because we run into the shops when we're on the road. We'll stop and we'll see a sign. Oh, vape shop up ahead at this exit. Right. We all need to stop.
Right.
Use the
We'll stop
restroom,
in those
grab
weird
something to
towns.
drink. Well, let's take a stop. We'll just do a surprise pop in a vape shop.
Right.
We'll probably do it on the way to Oklahoma. And the thing is about 1 out of every 5 or 10 you run across. But we've got the vape. What advocacy? I have no idea what you're talking about.
We have vape. We have all sorts of pawned goods and rims.
Yes.
Well,
What do you want?
But now, the weirdest vape shop I've ever been in, we experienced this time. So this vape shop, they got a little bit area of vape. They got a big area of like glass and stuff for weed. They had a whole big area of knives and stuff, and then they had a whole wall of dildos.
Dildos.
I was like, what?
Weed, vape, knives, and dildos.
Exactly.
We've got the highest
get your
percentage
whole
of female
needs right
vapors at our vape shop of any other vape shop.
I think that is also the Rodman's new album title.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Dildos in a vape
weed,
shop?
vape, knives, and dildos.
Tori just sent in a resume. I don't know what that's about.